Hey YT World, this your girl La Kiki, Miss D. C. that is.
And it's me, the helper.
Big Ed. But anyway, we're back for my favorite show. He trying to get with it. He still talk about some. I know. I vote to evict Netta. Canada is canceled. My man, this is U.S. He talk about some. Oh, they got that big lady on it on Big Brother.
Why you snitching?
That is Angela, and she was iconically annoying, but she was still iconic.
She snitched on
8 a.m. crash outs. Yeah.
That's the worst intro.
Yeah, but anyway, this is the best. Anyway, I'm late, y'all. Love Island had me in a chokehold, and now I'm trying to get back on track to my Big Brother stuff. So yes, I have done the first premiere episode, which is still loading currently. I don't know why my Wi-Fi is tripping, but my Wi-Fi is tripping. So I'm trying to get it uploaded as soon as possible. And okay, so just letting you know, I did that. So we on to episode 2, because I'm hearing all about this showergate, and I know it involves Ashley. Now, what you gonna have on our sisters, y'all? Not too much on our sisters after Love Island, okay? Okay. Let's roll into this episode. You ready? I'm ready. He ready to get it over with. True fan, don't understand. All right, y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel.
Subscribe.
Because I will be doing a whole bunch of stuff. Make sure you hit subscribe to my TikTok as well, because I'm definitely gonna be talking extra trash on there as well. All right, y'all. Let's get it. Ava is looking suspicious. And I don't know whether it's a new saying or something, but everybody like, would you like to tell the class? Like, would you like to share it with us all? Would you like to tell the class? Because Mickey is the one that pointed out Ava's pulling people into rooms. Why can't we all discuss it right here? Mickey, this is Big Brother. Why would we be discussing it in front of the accomplice? So that's why you're going to try to get individual, you know, like you need to catch people up individually sometimes, but I understand that a little suspicious, but wouldn't that be too daggone obvious? The accomplice would not be that obvious. So I would rule that automatically out. She looked like she just stuck in headlights or whatever. Like the whole game, she seemed confused and just looking at the pastels and colors of this hotel mystery. I could definitely rule Ava out. But Will, it's like, also, it would be too obvious, right?
It's the bald head dude, right?
Yeah, it would be too obvious to say.
I think he's the guy.
By just saying the relic is not there anymore and he was near.
Like him subscribe, you think I'm right?
Wrong. So now they think Keanu is really the person because he kept sitting on the end of the couch when they overthinking, y'all. It's really in plain sight, and y'all overthinking. And now Morgan being the strong head one, of course. You already playing your cards, Morgan. And she took about some. Now all of a sudden he's sitting in between me on the couch, but he's been sitting at the end of the couch the whole time. I guess you could think about it that way, but I believe not. Another person that's caught in the headlights in this game and barely understand what's going on in this game.
I'm saying they're accomplice.
You said what?
Both of them saying each other is the accomplice.
Rylie is acting like Zay is the accomplice because he just turned beet red. The dude is real clear. Whatever color he supposed to turn. And then Zay said, sure, Rylie, you just had to go to the bathroom and beeline towards the bathroom while we was about to come back in the room. Yeah, you just had to go that bad. A cowboy never tells. I'm just playing. Can we get on with this? That's all I want. Because I'm tired of all these suspects. Game, please. Game talk. Your girl Lauren is the only one that started talking to Mickey, by the way, and basically saying, I think the accomplice is a girl. Because with Rachel Rylie coming in, it was 8 guys, and it was 8 eight guys and 8 girls, basically. With Rachel coming in, that's 9 girls. So obviously, it has to be one of the girls. Because if we get rid of one of the girls, Rachel stays. Like, the way they set up the rules automatically let you know, cut out all the entire men. Why did they do that? They should have had two different guests come in.
Women rule.
They should have made it 19 house guests. I mean, sorry. They should have made it 18 house guests. If they made it 18 house guests and 1 man came in and then Rachel Rylie came in, then you would not know whatsoever whether it's a boy or girl. But I guess they wanted you to get a little bit of a hint, but there's a lot of bit of a hint that it was not a guy. Because obviously you could deduce in your brain, which Lauren did. Wow, girl. Beauty and brains. And she deduced that it obviously has to be a girl because the guys are even at 8. And we had 8 already, and they added Rachel. So if they already told Rachel, you know, basically, what do Rachel have to do with it at all? Like, she's safe no matter what. So I don't know why they even made anything around Rachel where they said she's a part of the game, but not really yet. It's like, either way, whether you find an accomplice, if you find an accomplice, the accomplice not going to be in the game, but Rachel is still going to be a person in the game, which she's going to be an actual official 16th house guest. 16 house guests. But if you don't find the accomplice will stay in the game, and Rachel will stay in the game, so it'll be the 17th house guest. It don't make sense. She still is official in the game, so make her official in the game. Mm-hmm. That don't make sense, but okay. They were wrong. The house guests, they said that it was 11-5. 5 votes on Zay, 11 on Rylie. Rylie is feeling like a fish out of water. He's feeling like Kelley's town of 50 people, like literally. He was like, without even getting to know me, nobody said nobody need to get to know you to know whether you accomplice or not. You could be a great person. You still could be an accomplice, dude. That don't make no sense, Rylie. That don't make no sense. Stop the madness, okay? We don't need no freaking victim noise tears, aka Cody quote. Yeah, we don't need victim noise. They just thought you were the accomplice. You were acting wiggly. You was acting wiggly.
Just to follow everybody else's lead.
Yeah, they just try to take it off of them.
11 to 5, only 2 people picked.
Why did they put the camera at Amy so many times? Is it Amy?
That's the ball head.
Or is it Lauren? I felt like it was Lauren at first because she was like, Rachel coming in the house messes up my whole game. And I'm like, why would it be messing up her game? But maybe she's talking about her game like as in floaters get a vibe fast because she don't allow floaters to float. And that's what you're trying to do behind a boy, girl.
We're going to reveal it. Episode 4.
Hopefully by the end of this daggone episode. Oh my God. They didn't even tell us. They didn't even show. Did we miss that? Did I miss that? In the beginning intro, it was Amy. I kept saying, why they keep panning the camera to her face? Every time she was coming, like every time they pan the camera, like, who's the accomplice? She was just like, and everything that the person was saying, like she was confused. Like, why they keep, see, Big Brother, y'all need to watch the Big Brother camera keep following people and why they, sometimes they'll give it all up. It was Amy, she hit the button to start the timer for the lights to go out. What did you just say?
I said I ain't say nothing.
He just went on you, Amy.
No, I did.
Talk about something. Why she like she's 65, but she's supposed to be what?
I forgot.
Becky with a good head. But anyway, you know, she did a lot of stuff behind scenes. Okay, she pulled the lever to activate the handle for Rachel to walk her daggone, you know, post-pregnancy self through the door. Okay. All right, let my girl Rachel Rylie in. Can you let somebody else in from the past? I'm just asking for the people in behind me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're about to play this reception game. Let's check this out. That was good, but please don't do none of these dumb twists that you've been doing every year with the accomplice, please. Please don't. You and Brendan, my Brendan. That's what she was doing all throughout the night. Hey,
That's
you
how
know,
she
me and my baby Brendan. Nobody comes in between me and my man.
That's how she got him.
That's what she said. All the house guests hated her. Me and my Brendan, because nobody comes in between me and my Eddie. But anyway, y'all live in Alabama. You went from Vegas to the strip tease to the strip of dead Vegas right now. I understand why you left Vegas, but
Vegas about to put Uno.
What?
Vegas about to put Uno.
Put about Uno what?
To play Uno.
But before spades. I guess they don't want no ninjas all around. Because, yeah, Uno was one of them things or whatever. But spades, bring spades in that joint, black people taking all the money. I'm just letting you know. And it's getting real. You think people be blowing heads off for poker? Definitely for spades, for nothing. Less than nothing. Play a deuce over top of, play a heart over top of anything. And you had a spade in your hand. Pow pow. But anyway, I'm just playing. But anyway, yeah, you went from Vegas to Alabama, Rachel? Are you serious? I guess she wanted that normal life. Is Brendan from Bama? Are y'all Bama fans now? Just checking. Zach, you played with the Washington Nationals? I did not know that.
You got him.
Your connection to did I see that? So you know it's going to be a connection with you and Jimmy, right? Because Jimmy is currently a fake Washingtonian worker. You know all them people come here for business from California and whatnot, all them other big cities or whatever. They ran them out with the fires and everything. And now all of a sudden they come in D.C., live here for 2 years. They talk about Sunday Washingtonian. That'd be Jimmy. Jimmy, I'm watching the live feeds. Even though I'm looking at this show, I already know some of the results because I gotta watch live feeds. I'm sorry. You're pissing me off. You are truly pissing me off. I told you don't embarrass me, and I think you embarrassed me already on the live feeds. I don't know if they're showing your character on the show right now on this episode because I ain't finished yet, but you embarrassing me on the live feeds when I told you. Don't bring shame to the city that already got the orange man in it and shame there, okay? Don't ruin my favorite show. I was trying to root for you. We were all rooting for you. Tara Banks. But anyway, I ain't know you played Zay. I ain't know you played Zay. Zach, I ain't know you played with Washington Nationals. Okay, you can leave that marketing part out. We just care about you playing for Nationals. That's my little whoa in the back too. Ava, don't piss me off with all this aura jazz, okay? Talk about some Zay, like he jumped right off of a commercial. I'm sorry, you acting like, what's her name? T. You acting like T.
Acting like she never been.
T was acting like that about Tucker the whole time. She did not like Tucker whatsoever. She been trying to get him out the house, and Tucker the whole time had a little thing for TT for real. That was didn't come to fruition because of the other girl that was jumping in the way. But anyway, T always been wanting him out. Every episode she talking about somebody I really don't want him in the house, and I see him as a competitor at the end. Now here we go. Ava talk about some. Oh, Zay is like a smooth talker, right? His aura is blue, which can be like, yeah, a smooth talker, basically my competitor. Girl, you was going to put any color with competitor. Why is blue a competitor? I'm trying to figure out why red not a competitor. Like, whatever. Don't piss me off neither. I'm not rooting for like Zay or not like that, but it's like, just say you don't like the dude. Something about him seemed like he'll beat you. Okay, girl? Ashley is lying about her job. She don't want to tell them that she's a lawyer living in New York and that she went to Georgetown Law School. Of course, yeah, that is a thing you don't want to tell. Yeah, you don't want to tell that. But social media marketing, like I would get you off with that line before I get you off with I'm a lawyer.
She worked for the person.
Harvey, I'm a lawyer. TMZ. It's in the game. I'm sorry. No, like literally, like social media marketing. That's like gag. It's literally like gag. Like I hate when people say I'm a social media marketer. It's Like, I'm sorry, that's annoying. That's annoying. As annoying as Hannah's voice in Love Island. Yeah. Jimmy is definitely lying, talking about he's a freaking tennis coach. We already know from his VT that he's a AI, something consultant. He's a consultant or something. I forgot exactly. It's something that's not that deep. But he's talking about something. He's a tennis coach because he, was great at tennis and went something in the state or something like that. Yeah, nobody cares. But anyway, he's a fraternal triplet. Wow, that's a fun fact right there. A fraternal triplet. Yeah. Mickey. I know you're black and we don't play Dungeons and Dragons. But even majority of black people know the nerdy games that white people play. Let's be serious. He's not white. Keanu's not white or whatever. But still, you know what I'm saying. Majority of that is who play that. But anyway. You thought Dungeons and Dragons, Dungeon Master, was some kind of SNS? Like some kind of SNS? Wake up, sleepyhead, in my video. You thought the Dungeon Master was some SNS? Okay. Mickey, get it together. Get it together. Rachel stay at the hotel is a little bit shaky per management. Her room is comped for the week, they said, to make up for the accommodations of her having to eat slop for the week since she came in late and take cold showers. But also, so she's safe basically, and she get to pick 3 other people, well, actually 1 other person, and then they'll do the chain of safety type of thing. She'll pick 1 person that she wants to save, but they'll be in the have not room with her, taking cold showers as well. And then you pick the second person pick the person that she pick the second person. The person that the second person picked. The second person get to pick the third person. Pretty much, yeah. So let's see. She's like, do anybody want safety? Heck yeah, I'll be on comp. I'll be on slop. Cold showers. Shoot, we used to them whole baths. Yes. Anything that said you'll be safe for the week, I'll take it. Welcome to Big Brother. So Rachel picked Will because she said, yeah, he's a fan of her, and I might need him down the line because it's the long game, okay, that you're supposed to play. And then Will immediately knew who he was going for. He said, let's pick the Washington National baseball player. We connect on sports. And he said, I'm going to need him down the line. And we relate to each other with sports. And then here goes Zach. I want my lover girl in the room with me. And she's just like, she know when to turn on that charm. Pick me. All right. You remember me? You think I'm pretty? Yeah, right here. And then you have Eva looking like a 4 a.m. freaking starving Ethiopian kid commercial, like, I'm just sitting here, no one's picking me. I wish I'm gonna try. I have no hope, but I'm gonna try. And then he picks her. He was like, I can't just resist Ava with those big, beautiful, sad puppy girl eyes. And he picks Ava. Dude, do you think you in a puss right now? With Lauren. After that, boy, no. Should have picked me first. They're sleeping on chalk line crime scene figures.
I think that white part is comfortable.
Where?
The outline.
None of that crap comfortable. No neck pillow whatsoever. No. Send me out the back door. Like Jimmy was saying, Rachel, he's not a fan of Rachel. He said, she already won. She came in through the front door, leave out the back. Or she came in, she came out in through the back door, leave out the front door, or something like that, he said. Yeah, that's what I would have to do. Crime scene figurines. So, crime scene, taping.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all get on him for sleeping in my video as well.
You subscribe.
Ain't nothing sleepy about Big Brother. No, you know what?
That's
one thing.
We paused.
No. One thing about that. This episode is a filler.
Yes,
but it's always the first 2 episodes. I feel like it just be filler, and then let's get to the nitty gritty. Like, come on, let's get to the shower gate that I heard about, okay? Because it is kind of like sleepy, like. But don't ever sleep with Big Brother on. First of all, Jimmy, you're not from Washington, D.C. You're from Florida. We just went around the circle when you said you're from Florida. You talking about you know how to whip a vote in. Well, can you whip some kind of freaking votes in this time to get the yellow man out? I mean, the freaking, not yellow man, the orange man out of office. You couldn't whip no votes then, November 4th. Okay? Shot your dumb ass. Talking about something he going to get rid of, in the second week 2, I'm going to get rid of you, Rachel. How you going to do that? You got to find some people that even like you. And I got a feeling that you are about to be out of allies in a minute. The way you're going, playing too hard, I heard. Not heard, saw on these streets all morning long. Yes, I caught it. So Jimmy thinks he has allies when it comes to turning Rachel against Rachel. Whole time Morgan was like, yeah, I was intimidated of her when she walked in, but you know what? She has one Big Brother, so I'm like a sponge. I need to soak up all the information from you, but the thing is, how long do we keep you? You know what I'm saying? Everybody makes that mistake with Rachel. Don't keep her long. And Dr. Will, don't keep them long. That's the mistake right there. That's the sponge you should have soaked up from other players. And you continuously do the wrong thing, just like Paul. They keep keeping him too long. Friendship. Okay, bye-bye, Morgan. Oh, that was cute. Rachel Rylie and her. Hold on. Let me do it. Oops. Let me do it. Little family portrait. I'm sorry. That was so cute. Now can we get on with the daggone show? They had to show the worst picture, the worst clip. All this freaking, I don't know whether she had the LeBray at that time when she came in the house. It was a little bump, a bum. That's why Reagan was going at her like, the only thing real is the pimples all over your face. I'm sorry, I love you, Rachel. But that was true, darling. The pimples all over your face. But oh my gosh, the worst shot ever of Rachel. Why they didn't show her in BB13? Like, are you mad because you're 25 because you're turning 25 and today is your birthday? Danielle, huh? Are you mad because you're turning 30, you're turning 25 and today is your Why we couldn't show no clips of her being annoying and winning? Her sitting on Brandon's banana and winning, you know, when Jeff just got voted out or whatever. Why we ain't show no clips of that? I don't think he got voted out. I think that's when she won and they was at their lowest low. Yeah, and they took the house back for a little bit. Why couldn't they show them clips? They just had to show that one when she... They funny. Oh, so whole time we thought Vince had the best one. We thought Zach just had $10,000 and that's it. And we like, that's a dumb reward because they put an immediate target on your back, right? But she did say both rewards for finding the relic and also finding me. It's a game-changing power for both. Nobody picked that up because I sure wouldn't have picked that up. I would have, maybe my mind would have been changed in the Big Brother house and I would have been listening to every word. So maybe I might have picked it up. But just watching it like quickly or whatever, I forgot about that part. That's why I was like, what game-changing thing is $10,000? That's a hit on your head. I specifically said it in my other video. That's a hit on your head. That's probably up right about, hopefully it's up right about now. And it should be up about now. But yeah, that's a hit on your head. That's not no freaking prize. Whole time, Zay, it's his lifeline. Because literally you get to cash that $10,000 in, and you can literally give it to the head of household and force their hand. And unwillingly force their hand. Like, if they say, no, I don't want to do that, I still want you on the block. No. They're going to have to take it and take you off the block and put somebody else on the block. Literally. Got one more time to go to sleep in my Big Brother video. Drink some juice or something. But come on. It's Big Brother season. Get with it. But anyway, yeah, that is game changing. So, yeah, so Zay about to walk around here with big balls, huh? And that was about to go to Adrian. That was about to literally go to Adrian. Instead, Zach is the one that got it. Dang. Let's see how this play out. So, Jimmy, Mickey, and Morgan create the triple
That look like more than
the triple threat. I mean, they did. She was like, oh, wait, my nail is broken. The triple threats. Triple goons, but okay. Okay, we're going to see how that play out. But they're the triple threats right now. He said, I like Morgan's energy the moment I walked in the door, and Morgan likes Mickey. I'm not saying no connection with Mickey whatsoever, but Morgan likes Mickey. So, hey, that's our other person. Who wants to see my HOH room? We do. Oh. Bye. Jeff, in memory of you. Okay, Rachel. Telling Amy something. Amy ain't listening, paying attention at all. She's too busy looking at your sword earrings, which is so sexy. So fabulous, so cool, and so sexy. I love those sword earrings. I want to give me some. Okay, girl, you thought you was going on Traders. That's the outfits that Kate wanted you to have on Traders. I'm just saying. Here goes shower gates. I heard her say something about the shower. Okay, now.
She gone.
The whole house is discussing me because they're jealous of my shower because you have to sleep like this tonight. For some of you have-nots, and you're like, Vinny, today's the day, Vinny. Like, literally, y'all mad because he wanted to go to sleep. Y'all don't care nothing about Vinny going to sleep. Y'all just want to make a reason.
She's going home.
She's not going nowhere, sweetie.
Just because of that.
Sweetie, I already know she's not going nowhere, but I can't say it to these cameras, but I know she's not going nowhere. And you're not going to have my Georgetown Black Queen going anywhere in this show.
She lied. She said she's from Atlanta.
People be on the block the first day, i.e. Chelsea. I.e. Seti. But I think Seti should have been the one that came back for real. Seti would have, everybody would have loved Seti. But anyway, another season, another time. Y'all just hating because y'all was not her in that shower. And y'all all of a sudden worried about Vinny feelings. Oh, Vinny is inconsiderate. She showered for an hour. Girl, you did say you were going to be 10 minutes. Now, don't put a time limit on something that you're not going to, come through on. You said, I should be no longer than 10 minutes. And then you start lathering in the shower. Do you know California literally have strict rules about how long water should be on. I literally thinking you back in DC and Louisiana, I believe, girl. No, they don't be running water like that. Not in the Big Brother house, exactly. But other than that, everybody fake as hell. And Katherine, I didn't even know you existed, period. I forgot what you was. Can I get an Oreo shake, please, Katherine? And a fat burger. Other than that, it's nothing else you can serve over here. Because you're not serving in the confessionals or anything. I don't care about what you do with your bits, your body parts. You must care, girl. You must care. Talk about something. Did Vinny, did you shower before or after you? Did he shower before you got in there? Oh, okay. I was just checking. Girl, what you checking for?
Trying to be funny.
Yeah, next girl.
That's why I said she gonna be
next
gone.
girl.
She gonna be gone.
No, Katherine is.
Oh
my God, they about to exaggerate this story, and now they're saying not an hour shower, a 2-hour shower now. Now she took a 2-hour shower from an hour to 2 hours, and who gonna make it 3 and 4? That's crazy.
Shower time.
Showergate. I'm gonna need little Katherine to bring a little bit of that tone down, cause girl, who you doing all it? Now, Ashley, it wasn't a problem. I don't care if you shower, but over a shower, you talking to me, now I'm going to have a problem. Like, what's all that theatrics? You're trying to be something you're not in the DR. You're not. You're not one of those in the DR. It's coming off like you bought that life, and you not, because Ashley looking you straight in your face like, because it's not a shower. It's not that deep. I just wanted to ask you because you brought it up. You know, the fact that you brought it up in front of everybody. Yeah, because you brought it up in front of everybody. And I'm just letting you know, like, with a smile, it ain't that deep, because it's just a shower, and I just want to know because it ain't that deep. It's cool. Sometimes I can be a little deeper, but it's just a shower. It ain't that deep, and I just thought that you had a problem because you brought it up to the group in front of everyone, like you had big cooch balls. Big cooch tits in front of everybody about a shower that Ashley, i.e. her, this girl right here, was taking in front of everybody. So you know, no problem? Okay, because it's just a shower. Okay. The same girl that got all that, and now she want to get in the DR. Ashley, I don't care what you do with your cooch. I told you I took a shower too. It was just a joke. You asking everybody, did Vinny take a shower? Did Vince take a shower before you got in there? And you was like, oh no, it was just me in the shower. Oh, okay. Where was I? I ain't hear no laughter after that. After you said that in front of everybody. I ain't hear no only laugh I heard is when I said myself, Ashley, me, that's her. When I walked in the room and I said, oh, that shower felt so good. We know. That's the only laugh I heard. But your big cooch response to me, that wasn't a joke, girl. You're not about that life. You're not about that life, Katherine. Don't try to act like you about that life. Talk about something we about to have a problem. Girl. They be having the right med school in there. I swear it's like, they got the right Reese Witherspoon in there. You got Elle Woods, Ashley in there. Okay? Okay, that's all I'm saying. You got any words about that?
You said enough.
I'll rest my case. Jimmy, I don't understand why you think that once Vince is done with his HOH reign, that he would not disclose every single thing you said. Even to this moment right here when Zay walk in. So if Zay end up going on that block because of you and then he end up getting off, whether it's by veto comp, blockbuster, or freaking just not being voted out, and it's time for him to win HOH, and he win HOH next round. And Vince tell him, when you came in the bathroom that day, he switched the subject, talking about the being in the DR for a long time. Yeah, he was really talking about trying to convince me to put you up on the block, and how it would have just been an easy thing to do with it, whatever. Now, if I was there, I'd take that with a grain of salt, because I'm like, well, you the fool that listen, and you still put me on the block, so maybe you and Jimmy can sit next to each other for this blockbuster round on my HOH. As giving, Jimmy is playing way too hard. And the fact that Vince said that he already made a promise to Adrian, Jimmy, and Ashley, the one that everybody's trying to get her to go up on the block because of a freaking shower gate. And he already promised her safety. Now, the news that I've heard from already watching past this episode, because I watch live feeds, she was in a little competition that she won. Did you break your word, Vince? Coming for that throat. She's coming for that throat, if so. That's crazy. You already broke your promise and got brainwashed by Jimmy to put not only her, but possibly Zay up? Oh, dang. Worst HOH since who? Since who? No, not Netta. We all know who. Overalls.
Put it in the comment.
You know, I ain't gotta say it. If you don't know, you know. You know. He not a Big Brother fan or nothing like that. But what was you just saying to me after we saw that mess?
You learn to not put yourself on the block.
He knows one thing if he don't know anything from me. Don't ever nominate yourself, dummy, with your ally as HOH and you volunteer yourself to be on the block to make his HOH reign easier. Go home. I will send you home.
Bye bye, baby, bye bye.
I will send you home. I will send you home. If I'm a house guest to learn that y'all allies and he still put you on the block because he thought you was that safe, I'm going to make sure I send you home. And you, Vince, you know this game and you said it yourself. That's good because that's one less person to come after me or whatever. F it. It's over now. It doesn't matter. And you still said that's still a good out for you to put your ally up on there, even though that's not good, but it is good. It doesn't benefit you putting an ally on there. Just keep the train going. The person should be okay with just winning and taking themselves on the block. Either way, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. You need to just put another ops on there to get better chances of taking one of these ops out. It doesn't matter, young. Don't ever put an ally on there. Now you're going to get rid of an ally and your two ops is going to come off that you put on the other two chairs. They're going to come off. The other one's going to come off by the blockbuster. One of them going to get win the veto. And then you have your ally sitting here in the seat with another replacement.
Subscribe.
And they're going to get rid of your ally once they know she's your ally to save that person. And now all three of your ops that you nominated is still in the house, but your ally is gone. She need to go home for that idiotic move. And you also
need to subscribe.
Need to get you need to go home too off that dumb move. Because the fact that you was super fan and you did that. Ain't nothing. I don't care how easy she try to make my HOH. Thanks for your volunteering, but I'm gonna do stuff my way. All right, chill out, and don't say nothing like that around the house. That let everybody know that you were offering yourself. Okay, because I don't want them to have a reason to be like, well, she was offering, so you should have put her up. Okay, don't make it harder for me. Just chill out, shut up. I'll let you know when to put a vote towards what. Okay. But I'm gonna put up the ops, okay? So we can make sure we get one of the ops out, not end up getting you out. Oh, dum-dums. I swear. Now, even though Ashley not making it better on herself by bringing the doorbell, but that's what the editor's showing us. Because literally she came when he was talking the first or second time, and she's trying to be the first one up there to talk, like early talkings. Because it was getting late and she knew she was going to get tired, right? So she came up there and politely said, can I, I'll be around if can I talk to you? And he was like, okay, sure, after da-da-da-da. Every time he kept promising her he'll talk to her after such and such and then he just kept talking to everybody else. And he's going to say she getting in her head, she's getting paranoid. she didn't start thinking that until Mr. Zach came down there. That's freaking Ace Boone Coon. He freaking cool as a cucumber because he got his freaking $10,000 little lifeline. You know, so he basically saying like, I don't understand why everybody's trying to pin her for this showergate thing. And here go Rylie, dumbass, talk about something. It's 70-hour shower. It's like everybody going up in the hours for real though. And she just trying to come up there and clear it up. Like, when can I have my chat? You've been saying I can have my chat. Like, I'm getting tired now. Like, I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gonna hold you. I know we playing Big Brother, but sometimes real law Kiki will seep in there. And if we don't talk now, then I don't care later, dude. I ain't licking no A to talk to you. Now, you said you was gonna talk to me, to talk to me. And then he's all like, I feel like you don't trust me because you've been paranoid and you trying to skip the line and talking to people and stuff. Like, when I'm talking to people, I'm not trying to skip the line. I've been trying to talk to you all day, and you've been avoiding me the whole entire day. Soon as people got in your head and kept talking about showergate about me, then that's when you started treating me differently. And obviously, I can tell by not ever trying to speak with me when I spoke with you this morning, and you said you was going to get with me. But you had let the whole house in front of me when I already was one of the first people to say, can I talk to you? So are you in your head, Vince? Are you in your head? And it's like you're trying to convince yourself to break out of the deal of I won't put nobody in the game. I mean, on the block. That was a part of the HOH competition. We y'all should be good. You're trying to talk yourself out of that because you just hear people keep saying her name and making it the easy option. So you're trying to convince her, like, you're trying to gaslight her, like, you don't trust me, you don't trust me. And she has every right not to trust you. Literally, it's annoying. And then, Katherine, you still sitting up here with that freaking look on your face. She was like, and as soon as she come in, hey, girlfriend. It's like, don't try me. Thank you, Amy. You did help me at effing all. She cried like, you know, it's a shower. You literally nominated her for a shower. Like, literally, the whole household talk about a shower. This is foolishness. All these freaking Zoomers in this house. A freaking shower? Are you serious? I mean, it's like, if you nominate her, it's like, it's the logical move. But it's not the smartest move. It's more bigger, fresh fish to fry. And to be honest, she's my only friend in here. And you're on the block too, girl. He's like, something. Instead of pissing just Ashley off, and she's gonna be mad anyway, why not put them both up? You know, have Liz in the house. You know, mad at me. Oh, but you forgot. Rachel. Love them both. Oh my God. Look like little Benny in the pickle, huh? He's going to fold. And you broke your word. So even the people that was in the HOH comp know you broke your word. So Adrian would not trust you. Ashley definitely not going to trust you because obviously you moving her way and her friend way. And who else was in the comp with you? They're not going to trust you either. Only Jimmy. And do he really trust you or do he really care about you? Because you're just the first time HOH. I think you're expendable to him regardless. But we'll see. Vinny, you in hot water. Because I know how this ends a little bit, you know?
Cheater.
Yeah, the fact that you made up some lame excuse, we didn't even really get a chance to talk much. And good boy, you should have started off with his was saying, this is not about the saboteur, the mastermind's accomplice. This is not about that. But it's about that. And this is not about you, Amy. You just a pawn, basically, letting them know that, you know, I don't want you to be on the block or go home. But you put me there, so you do. And then said, basically, Ashley, like, so it's me or Zay, basically. Because you just ruled out, you know, her. And so obviously, you know, pinging back to Ashley being easy. Talking about something. It's not about the shower. It's about the paranoia, and your actions don't match your words. If you say you trust me, basically, but your actions not matching. So you're paranoid. Like you're the most paranoid person in the house right now. So you don't think that Jimmy is not the most paranoid person in the house? Like spitting to me like a water hose. The whole entire time in my HOH while everybody downstairs doing regular stuff, he's spitting to me like a mug in my HOH. But I'm the paranoid person because I want to get to talk to you. Yeah, it's about showers. It's about showers. It's okay though. I'm gonna win that freaking blockbuster. I'm gonna pull myself off, and then I'm gonna win HOH, and I'm gonna put you out. Bye, Vinny. Bye. She made sure to say your word don't mean jack. That's what she wanted to say, but she said jack poop because she remembered her parents was watching. All right, but we gonna say it for her. Young, this is a terrible HOH reign. Just let you know. Even though you had to nominate 3 people, it still could be done in a better way. You just made up dumb excuses, and the way you like related to people that was going on the block. Terrible approach. You're out next.
Oh,
I'm sorry. So that concludes this reaction, which irritate the mess out of me. All right, y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back for this 90-minute episode. He won't. I will, of course. For this 90-minute episode, blockbuster, because you know they're going to drag the mess out of this freaking competition.
subscribe,
and like
and
and share. Thank you. All right, bye, y'all.